Alrighty, welcome back to another video. We are. This is gonna be a new series called "Road to Being Funded." Basically, what is this series is that I'm gonna show y'all what trades I take, and yeah, basically that's it. What trades I take, trade recap, and also we're Road to Being Funded. So that's a new series that I'm doing, Road to Being Funded. You know what I'm saying? You know what? Let's get right into it. Only took one trade this week. This was on Wednesday. Today I didn't take a trade. Just price action was not it. You know what? But let's go over the trade I did take, which was on Wednesday. It was a NASDAQ. It was NASDAQ. Alright. I don't know if you guys are familiar, but I trade ICT concepts. Sometimes, mostly TGR's concepts, if that's such a thing, like TGR concepts. I don't know if you guys know who ICT is. I'm pretty sure y'all know who ICT is. If you guys don't know who ICT is and you guys just started to trade, oof. I mean, yes, you could look at his videos. It's just like really, really long for like no reason. They're 2 hours long, 2 hours of video long, and sometimes he drops game. Don't get me wrong, he drops gems, you know. But like, I really don't have time to sit 2 hours down. You know what I mean? But Teacher does a really good job of summing everything up, so I recommend watching him if you're new to trading. But right here, right now, what I'm trying to do is just doing a new series called Road to Being Funded. Alright, let's get right into it. Alright, so for today's trade recap, we're going to go over Wednesday's price action on NASDAQ. So what I did, my strategy consists of, it's pretty simple, honestly. Marking out the highs and the lows. So we have this, oh, that's a high. We have this high and this low. And we can mark out, what, the 4-hour lows, which probably didn't get hit. Those are like my key levels. So, let's get right into it. So, to the 5 minutes, let's get into it. So, price, this is pre-market. Price comes up, take out this high, and next thing you know, we get a break of structure, right? Boom, we get a break of structure to the downside. Now, pre-market liquidity sweep is, I don't really look at it. I mean, I look at it, obviously, but I'm not really having it in my mind. I'm like, okay, that's not what I base my trade off. Yes, you could have maybe based your trade off that, but my strategy consists of market open and to have a liquidity sweep. People, I just don't really pay attention to this pre-market liquidity sweep. You know, I just don't. I mean, I don't really pay attention to it. I don't really go my trades based off this. So I let, you know what? We got a liquidity sweep. We got to break a structure to the downside off NASDAQ, right? Now, price comes back down and sweeps out these lows, right? We sweep out these lows. And at the same time, I'm looking at the S&P skis. You can see here we have a little SMT divergence. We have a little, yes, we have a little boom, little SMT divergence. Now, when we have a liquidity sweep and SMT divergence, that's like a little, that's like high confidence towards me. My eyes lit up. My eyes were lit up. Okay, we're seeing this SMT divergence. Also, we got to break structure to the upside, and we sweep out these lows. All right, boom. You know, scout onto the 1 minute. All right, I scout onto the 1 minute. Price comes back down, makes this SMT. Boom. The 1 minute, we get a break of structure on the 1 minute to the upside. All right, we got a break of structure. After that, all right, get this out. We have a little teeny weeny fair value gap, FEG. I kind of jump on the gun with this one. Price comes back down, fills in this imbalance. We have a bullish reaction. Now, I enter off this reaction. I kind of jumped the gun a bit on it. I'm going to be honest with y'all. My eyes were just lit up, you know. We do have this fair value gap, this bearish fair value gap. But the reason why I took longs off this fair value, because we got a break of structure and a fair value gap. For me, break structure fair value gap immediately after, that's pretty high confidence from what I've noticed. Boom, break structure fair value gap. Sometimes price has a break structure, chops around a bit, makes a fair value gap. I tend not to. I tend not to like trade that, but for this one we have what? Break a structure. Boom, boom, boom. We have a little fair value. Enter off this reaction. Boom, stops below these lows. Price almost, bro. I was nervous. I was like, I was shaking. But next, price comes back up. We could get into where I had my TPs at. I only had, it was the little 1 to 2 risk to reward. I'm at, wait, yeah. We could have take profits here. Boom, boom. Those were my only 2 take profits. You could have like extended your take profits. You could have been like these highs, or these ones. Maybe target this fair value gap. Well, yeah. 1, 2, 3, and 4 take profits. Me, I only had these 2 take profit. I closed my position out of this position, and we can get into it. I've kind of low key. I got a little nervous. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm not gonna lie with y'all. I forgot to put a TP. I did not. I made a mistake in not putting a TP, take profit, like on the trade locker, and price comes up. All right, you take profit, right? Next, price comes back down. I'm like, oh wait, I forgot to take profit, and I close here, leaving me with 1,500 on the day. Kind of bummed out on that. That was my fault. That was my mistake. One thing I could have done better, low key, maybe not jump the gun on this trade, because we have also an order block. We have this as an order block. Wait for more of a confirmation. Price comes back down. Wait for us to give us a bullish reaction. If anything, we could have entered off this. If that makes sense. But I entered off this. But yeah, that was trade recap. Catch y'all on the second trade. On the next trade.